Imagine reducing your risk for heart disease by doing something as simple as walking. Walking is a form of aerobic exercise, and aerobic exercise is one of the most powerful tools we have to prevent and control heart disease. And the best part is it's completely free. Hi, I'm Jason from Regeneration Fitness, and in today's video, I'll talk about aerobic exercise and how that helps with preventing and battling heart disease. If you haven't already, go back, check out the other two videos in this series about heart disease and exercise, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the bell to get notifications, and with that, let's get started. Let's start with what is aerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise, or cardio, as a lot of people call it as well, includes activities like walking, running, cycling, or swimming. Any exercise or activity that increases your heart rate for a sustained period of time. Your oxygen consumption is also going to go up, as aerobic means with oxygen. So as your heart rate goes up, your heart's working, and as it works, it's going to get stronger. It's going to improve your cardiovascular system, and that's how it's going to help fight heart disease or help prevent it. But you don't have to take just my word for it. Let's look at what science and studies say. First, aerobic exercise lowers blood pressure. A 2019 meta-analysis found that aerobic exercise significantly lowered blood pressure in individuals with hypertension. The effects were consistent across different intensities and types of aerobic activity. 2. It improves cholesterol levels. A 2017 systematic review concluded that aerobic exercise significantly improves lipid profiles. It raises HDL, which is the good cholesterol, and reduces LDL, the bad cholesterol, total cholesterol, triglycerides, and VLDL. These changes contribute to reduced cardiovascular disease risk, even in individuals without existing lipid disorders. Third, it reduces inflammation. A 2019 meta-analysis showed that aerobic exercise significantly reduced inflammatory markers like CRP, TNF, and IL-6 in healthy middle-aged and older adults. These markers are linked to chronic diseases, including heart disease. Regular aerobic activity helps calm systemic inflammation, offering long-term cardiovascular protection. Fourth, it enhances vascular health. A 2018 meta-analysis confirmed that aerobic training improves endothelial function, which keeps arteries flexible. Better endothelial function means improved blood flow and less arterial stiffness, keys to preventing cardiovascular issues. And last, it lowers your risk of cardiovascular death. A 2021 cohort study found that people who met or exceeded physical activity guidelines had a 27% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Last, it lowers risk of cardiovascular death. A 2021 cohort study found that people who met or exceeded physical activity guidelines had a 27% lower risk of cardiovascular death. So how much aerobic exercise is recommended? The CDC and American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week. To get the maximum amount of benefits, they recommend aiming for 300 minutes per week of aerobic exercise. To be honest with you, any step helps. Any aerobic exercise you're doing is going to give you benefits. So if you just start with 10-minute walk 5 or 6 days a week, that's a great place to start, and then progress and build up until you hit those recommended amounts. But anything, any movement, any aerobic exercise will give you benefits. So what are the best forms of aerobic exercise? The best form is ones that you can stick with and ones that you enjoy. So walking is one. It's really accessible to people. It's safe, and it's a great form of aerobic exercise. Swimming is another one. Swimming is a very low impact exercise. A little less accessible because you need a pool, but still a great aerobic workout. Cycling, whether on a bike outdoors or if you have a gym, you go and get on a spin bike. Another great workout that's very low impact. One that's fun is if you like dancing. Dancing is a good form of aerobic exercise, and you get fun and you get the social aspect as well. Then there's running. Running is a great form of aerobic exercise. It's a little higher impact, but that impact can actually help bone health. So you get a little bit extra benefit with that on top of the aerobic exercise helping your heart. Resistance training is another one that can be an aerobic exercise. I will talk about that though in the next video. I hope this video showed you that you don't have to be a marathon runner to get a good aerobic exercise in. You can start with a 10-minute walk after dinner, and that's a great place to start. You'll get great benefits to your heart health, but also your overall health. Just remember the most important step you could take is the first one. Next up in this series is how resistance training and strength training can help with your heart health. So, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notifications, and let me keep helping you be fit, be free, and be you. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video.